Sharks, I heard we're making another video. Oh, you're recording? Bye. JK, I'm not leaving. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm here today because my little oven is too short and it's not even an oven. It's just a stove, not an oven. So that's why I have these three things right here. First, got this bright pink one.
Where'd you get these three things?
From eBay.
You got them from eBay?
Yeah.
And you got them from eBay because we want to bake cakes, right?
Yep.
Why did we get three though?
Cause what we got might not work, so we got three to
We're
test
not
them
sure
out.
if they work. We got them for really cheap, and we wanted to see which one gets hot enough to cook stuff on
Yeah.
top and inside. So here we go.
And I'm this crazy.
Show us this pink retro 1950 style oven.
Let's see. This is the pink one.
And it's got 4
It
burners.
has a pot holder. And let's open it up. What the heck? There's something in there. No, let me get it out. I can't get it. Can you get it? Yeah, sure, I'll get it. Oh my gosh, it's like a little toy. It's like one of those baby toys.
So it's electric, and so you can cook stuff inside and on top.
But there's like a little baby toy in it.
This is our old guy.
Look, there's a little baby toy in that other one. Look at it.
So we like this little guy, but we can only cook on top
I'm
with
gonna put
candles on the
I'm
inside.
gonna put it right here.
And we can't cook on the inside. So no bacon, no cooking at all unless it's stove cooking. So this one is from the 1930s.
Yeah,
and it's
let's
got a
open
big top for cooking, and then it's got 2. Now these are a little bit harder to get open. It's in pretty good. Oh, there's something else inside. Woo!
What? It's a Rubik's Cube. Look at it. It's a cute little Rubik's Cube. And it works. And I'm going to put it right here.
So these have 2
That's so weird. Did you
ovens.
do it? Maybe. Wait. Look at Samantha real quick.
This one's a bit bigger than the others.
Did you
But
do
this
it?
one I think might be our favorite. So this guy, even though we wish the top had 4 burners, it
Wait,
doesn't
look
have
at
any.
Kit real quick. Did you do it? Maybe. Let's open this one. Oh my gosh.
Something inside this one. Who did all that?
Me.
So
It's a little cute little Care Bear. Look. We already had this. We already had all these.
look at all these mini toys.
This came in the world's smallest.
So make sure they're not in there when we turn these on.
This came in the world's smallest.
So for this oven, there are two areas to cook food and toast. So we're excited. We're going to be testing all 3 of these ovens out to see which one gets the hottest on top, so we can cook on top, and which one gets the hottest on the inside. Because we not only want to toast bread, but we want to be able to cook some other items and bake mini cakes. 2 spots on this one. This one's pretty cool, and that one, $24. These go off for pretty cheap. They're very rarely in nice shape. Sometimes they're really rusty.
So let's not board all of our fans out, and let's just go get the
What? All right, we're gonna turn these on.
We just turned this on. We're gonna have to wait about 10 minutes, but we're not cooking anything cool. We're just gonna make some eggs and some toast. But
So we can test out the ovens by toasting some bread to see how toasty they get. Right now, this one's getting pretty warm.
We also have a little mini pot holder, but I'm gonna go get the ingredients.
And this is starting to get pretty warm. So we're going to scramble some eggs on top, and we're going to toast some bread inside. That's all we're going to do for now. What do you have, a little bit of olive oil?
First, we have some olive oil.
All right, go get the eggs and the toast as well.
Eggs and milk, they're in
Scrambled
the
eggs.
bowl.
We're going to put a little pan here, get it going. See how hot. We're gonna test
We
out.
are using 3 pieces of bread. 1, 2, 3.
1 for each stove, right?
Yeah, but 1 for me, 1 for my mommy, and 1 for Samantha.
So we're gonna let this pink oven sit and get nice and toasty for the next few minutes, and then we're going to test out eggs and a piece of toast and see what stove number 1 does. So we're waiting on the stove to heat up, and the inside is getting nice and hot. The top is not really that hot yet, but this area gets nice and hot. So again, we're going through all of these stoves so we can see which one works the best and is going to be the winner and be welcomed into our mini kitchen family. Right now our mini kitchen is in quite disarray because we are repainting, adding to it. We're making little bottles of miniature products.
Let's
and
show them a quick look.
Condiments and all that fun stuff. Nope, we can't show them yet. We are going to show them on the next video. But what we wanted to do was get an oven that we were able to cook inside of. It's been a lot of fun having our little cast iron oven, but it's not been that much fun not being able to cook inside and bake. So and
we have some toast.
And we know Mommy's a baker. That's what Mommy does for a living.
We got toast right here.
We got toast there. We got.
Well, it's not real toast.
All right, so we definitely it definitely feels hot enough in here to toast it. Don't put your hand too far. Now this is really hot, so it definitely feels like it's going to be getting hot enough to toast bread. Just not sure how long this is taking. I'm seeing little bubbles forming in the water on top, so we'll give it another second and come back and test this one out. But I did hear they take about 15 minutes to heat up. So pink one, we had a feeling this was going to be the least effective one in the bunch. Usually the newer that they are, the more safety conscious they are. The older ones are supposed to get hot as can be because yeah, they didn't care much about kids burning their hands off back in the day. All right.
So we have this little coaster here for when it gets hot, and I got a little spatula. So what do we do first?
All right, let's put the toast. Let's put the keep it in there. Keep it in this little container. Now open up that side and just know this gets nice and hot.
So
this gets nice and hot. Let's put it in.
I'm gonna get something real quick.
All right, she'll be right back. Taking her time. Taking her time.
I got this right here so I can put it in.
Here, Mommy will help you so you don't hurt yourself. You just
like this. Okay, I'm gonna push it in.
Okay. All right, so close the door.
Got that in.
Honey, you can touch the door. It just gets the whole thing gets pretty warm, but you just gotta be careful, okay? That one's something to keep in mind, that this whole thing gets pretty hot. Now this area, we put some water on here and it definitely sizzled up real fast. So what we're gonna do is add a little bit of oil to the pan.
How much?
Just a few drops.
Okay.
No.
This is a little fake oil.
It is fake oil.
See, look, we got it from the Our Generation kit in case you want to get it. But you probably only find it on eBay, not at Target anymore.
A little bit in there. Or just put it all in there like you did anyway. Okay, so we have got.
Let's mix it around though. Here, let me get the pot holder. I think that was about enough.
Okay, so normally we won't necessarily use oil. All right, now we're going to put a little bit of pre-scrambled eggs. Again, we definitely are going to do plenty of other miniature cooking, but
we're still going to eat this.
Yeah, that was a lot of oil. So we're going to let this.
I'm just going to mix it up a little bit.
It's going to take a minute for this stuff to get hot, okay? So let that sit. All right, so the oven's only been on for about 10 minutes. It looks as like the eggs are starting to thicken up. They're cooking, and all of a sudden they're cooking real fast.
I have ginger beer. See, look, I got ginger ale. Except it says ginger beer on it because we got it from a wine store. Except it's not wine, it's for kids.
All right, so we've got the eggs cooking. That happened really fast. Look, Ozzy. Look at that. Oh, I just spilled some on the stove. She put a little too much oil in there, but yeah, so the eggs are definitely thickening up.
Then put some more oil in.
All right, you want to mix that for a second so I can open and check and see what the toast is looking like? Here, I'll switch sides.
Okay.
We're doing a really improvised filming tonight.
I don't think it would be good if...
Because all of these little mini ovens came in on the same...
You know we have a pot holder, Mommy, for
Yeah, but Mommy's kind of nervous about...
Get the pot holder!
Mommy's a little nervous about how hot this thing is. All right, let's see. Oh, it's definitely toasting. So it's crispy. Let's see how long. All right, it's definitely crispy all over, and it's pretty toasted on the back, and it's even starting to brown. But let's see if we leave it in there a little bit longer, how long it takes to actually get like brown. I'm sure if we didn't have it on that riser, it would probably...
This is taking actually a while, so...
It's like toaster oven hot in there right now. Okay.
This is actually taking a while, so I think this might not be a good one for us to use. But we might give away this in our videos.
Yeah, whatever we don't use, most likely we are going to sell back on eBay, or maybe we'll do a video giveaway. We definitely want to find the perfect stove.
I think we should do a video giveaway for this.
I think we definitely want to find the perfect stove for our mini kitchen. And we're seeing that this one is taking a bit to heat up still on the top. I mean, it could be because she added a little bit more oil than needed, but I really think that the top is just not getting hot enough. But the inside, my God, the inside gets really hot. And I definitely think it will be absolutely fine to bake cookies inside of, or bake a cake. It is super hot. It's like a real,
but this one we might do
real stove inside.
Whoa, it's already toasted.
It's crispy.
Well, it's done. I think it's done. It's too hard.
Oh, it's hard.
I think we're done with that toast.
All right, so we're gonna unplug this one, and we're gonna plug in the next one and see what goes.
Now, what about this?
It's taken a long time.
So I think this one we might not do.
Yeah, this one's taking a little bit longer than we'd like to.
We will.
So we will
give
test
it
out
away.
another.
We will do a giveaway for this one.
No, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her.
We might do a giveaway.
Mommy's not sure about that. We'll see. All right, bye.
We might do a giveaway.
All right, the next one up is this guy.
We can smell it.
Yeah, we just turned it on and it is already getting hot. So, you mean the older the toy is, usually the less safe it is. However, the less safe it is usually means the better it works. For these toys, this was before all of the regulations that they had on these toy ovens. And this one is definitely letting off a lot of heat. And this is neat because this doesn't get very hot on the outside, so it's a lot easier to open. Now look at the red coils in there. When I say this gets hot, it gets hot. Look at the red coils in there, Ozzy. This is literally a toaster oven.
As much.
All right, don't put as much, and we're gonna have to let the.
Like this much.
Well, we can put a little bit more than that. Yeah, so put a little bit more than that. Just don't get all over my fan. Okay, so we're going to this one. Actually, we probably want to test out both ovens and. Okay, so this Ozzy, this gets really hot. This is definitely not a kid's toy unless you want it to burn your hands off, which means yes, it's going to work. All right, so don't touch any of this.
Hopefully this works, because if you're a kid and want this.
Oh, that's hot already. Okay, so let's get another. Cut this piece of toast in half, and we're going to put one of the pieces.
There's one right here.
Yeah, put another one. We're gonna put one in the top, one in the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna put one in the top. See how fast this goes. This Ozzy, this may be.
No, we need to do another egg. 2 more eggs.
We're gonna do an egg, but let's put another piece of toast on the bottom.
Why?
So we can test out both, because this one has 2.
So we're gonna save one for Daddy. I think we should make 3 more.
It's very hard to close with one hand. Okay.
We should make 3 more.
Okay,
so one for me and then one for you.
This guy already
One
sounds.
for Kid.
Okay.
Hopefully this one works.
Yeah, this one just has
this one
already just has a really old cord. The cord's still in good shape. It's not frazzled or anything, but it's definitely
Whoa, it actually looks like it's working already.
Is it? Just don't touch that lid. Paper towel. Yeah.
I'm gonna do one.
This should be timing this. We didn't even have to wait.
Oh, I can smell from over here.
That's just, honey, this thing probably has not been turned on in like 50 years. They tested it out, but it's definitely been a long time.
It looks like it's doing good. Hot. Accidentally bumped into that.
Where'd you hit?
Like right there.
So that's hot too. So everything gets hot. So this is a
Except the top?
No, the top's definitely hotter. Yeah, the top's definitely hot.
Okay, that's good. It's going good. Okay, we're going to be
Does
back
have
in a few.
Quite a little
P.S.
smell.
One more thing. Before you get out of that, I have one more thing for a giveaway. Let me go get it.
We're not giving away these stoves. I know
No,
that.
not the stoves. We're not giving away the stoves because they're too expensive. Sorry about that earlier.
Okay, this one is definitely
but
already
something else that
real
I was
fast.
Gonna give away. Where the heck is it?
This is thicken up. Definitely thickening up as we speak. The other one started to thick up, but then it just sort of stopped and just kind of didn't do anymore. This one is scrambling. I didn't have to give like any time to heat up. It went straight to heat up, just like a toaster oven. Look, Ozzy. Trying to stir this with my left hand is really hard.
But look at it, it's going good.
And this is a little toy pan, a little toy aluminum pan.
One thing that we're giving away. We're giving away this little thing because we have another one of these.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna give away this. First person to do it, we'll give it away to them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty cool. It's not real, but it's just for like 18-inch dolls or like little dolls if you want it. First person to comment down below can do that. And I have one other thing. If you're a boy and you want something, and if you want something and you're a boy, and can you zoom that out real quick? Like that? Okay. So this is a flash.
You're just gonna give everything away in her house, huh?
Nope.
Whatever you can find,
This
pick
is
up
a
off the ground.
flash
Yeah, she just found that on the ground.
Nope,
It's
it
probably
was
been
already there. Nope, it was already up there and then you moved
So
it.
the guys.
So wait, this is a flash football if you want it. It's really squishy. Not that squishy actually.
All right.
It's hard,
The eggs
but
are burning.
squishy.
All right, so the eggs are
Oh,
definitely.
that does not look good.
I mean, it doesn't look good. You put salt and pepper. It's scrambled. It's definitely scrambled.
It's too white.
It's because I mix milk in with it, so you don't have too hard of eggs. So yeah, that works just as fast as this worked just as fast as it would take to scramble real eggs.
But look at it.
Heat up just as fast as heating up a real stove. So we are going to set this off to the side and check the other ones. Okay, so something to keep in mind. These handles.
And if you want this, just comment down below.
That's a problem.
What's the problem?
This handle is plastic, so therefore the bottom's melting a little bit.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, not that part. That part's not actually melted. Okay, so now we also need to check the. Again, this is a lot easier if I had more than one hand.
You need more than two hands.
Well, I'm holding and this whole stove gets really hot. Oh goodness, this is really
Just
hot.
use the pot holder.
All right, so.
She's using.
Oh my gosh, that is toasted.
Toasted.
Give me this. All right, let's see. Let's see. This thing is really hard and oh wow, look at the back side. Look how fast that toasted. So if we were to do a cake, that means we need to definitely put one of these risers in, or the cake, the bottom is going to get burnt so fast. So we'll check the bottom one out too.
I even had a pot holder.
All right, I'm just going to open it from here because I can't do both at one time. Okay, same with the bottom. Let's see. It's also really trying to do this without a pot holder. Ozzy took the pot holder. Guess I'll grab it with this wet wipe. It's sizzling.
I'm back.
You hear it sizzling. Okay. So
Right
this is
here.
okay. Well, don't burn yourself. This is toasty too. The bottom's nice and toasted. Definitely toasty. It seems like the top one definitely gets hotter. I don't know if it's because it's been in there longer or if the coils are closer, but everything on this works real fast. Again, I think
This might be the winner.
oh, don't put pot pan. That's not a hot. Is that a hot?
Yes, it is.
Okay, don't put it on the table. So yeah, I think we just need to put these
I'm
in
going.
to make sure that the pan isn't so close to the coils, especially if we were to do baking. But that stove top is pretty nice. The inside's really nice. It seems like we would be able to cook a roast in here if we had to. All right, so we're gonna turn this one off and get ready for round 3. Which one of you beauties is going to take to be a part of our amazing, magical miniature kitchen? Goodbye. All right.
We are back.
All right, we just turned on the last
We got
stove.
some toast.
The second one was pretty killer. It's still hot though. It definitely is hot. These things are pretty hard to open and close, which is a problem when it's hot. This is the last one. This is the one we were hoping that would work the best. They're definitely the easiest to open and close. The top's already getting hot. So I don't know. The inside's getting warm. I wouldn't say it's getting hot, but the inside's getting warm. So this is the one that we're really hoping is going to work. It's the right size. We probably, if it works, we're going to paint the handles and make those match, go with the mini kitchen. But let's really put our fingers together and say that this one's going to be the winner. Again, this one, if we had to pick as far as cooking, I would say that this one, you could even take on a camping trip and make anything you need to. It's just kind of dangerous is all. And trying to get that around all the other elements of the mini kitchen seems like it's not the best idea. However, if we have to, we'll just sort of let it stand on its own.
It's pitch black outside.
Is this going up, or has it been sitting in the same spot? What do you think? It looks like it's going up. It has gone up. So look at this, guys. The cool thing about this white one is that for one, it has on and off switches for both the top and the oven. Second off, it has a temperature gauge. It says warm, moderate, hot, and very hot. And it was just completely on the warm, and now it's inching up into the moderate. So that's really good to know if the inside is hot enough to cook in. It's got a little coil on the inside for, I guess, gauging the temperature. But this one, again, it's easy to open the doors, especially if you only have one hand and you're holding a microphone and a video recorder. It gets hot really fast. We've only had it on for like 2.5 minutes, and it's super hot. I know the top is probably almost at the point where we could put an egg on it. So this one didn't get as hot as fast as this last one.
Don't forget about me.
Oh God, get away!
I'm right here, and I just had to make some coffee. It's not really coffee; it's hot chocolate.
She hadn't gone to bed in a month. All right.
I'm staying up. I'm drinking my coffee.
Watch your hair around the food and the stove. Back up, kid. Oh God! All right, we're gonna go, and we'll be back in a minute.
Well, that completely melted off.
Which means it's hot enough.
Yeah, it's really hot. So the little plastic thing, we're not supposed to use plastic then, I guess. Look, you see that little black right there? The thing fell off.
All right, so this one just got so hot that the little plastic handle fell off. We're still going to use this anyway, but I've been trying to find little miniature pans that are, tin or aluminum that don't have plastic handles, but it's been really hard. We still have all the cast iron stuff, which is great. These aluminum would be great, but we need to find ones with metal handles. Well, definitely we'll have to use pot holders in that case. So let's pour the eggs on. Ozzy, do you want to open the doors? Are we going to pour some eggs onto this one? Oh, wow. That one definitely worked fast.
It doesn't get hot.
It's easy to open, isn't it? No, that's actually reasonable, too. Well, that's nice. All right, so this one has one of those little things on the inside as well. Oh, here, put it in there.
We got the bread.
Now this side doesn't feel like it really gets hot. Is that?
It's too big.
Oh, it's not very. Maybe this is a place to warm.
Just take this.
Look, and this side doesn't. It's warm. I think it's only warm.
A turkey tin? Seriously, is this a tin for
turkeys? Yeah. While it gets warm, it's not warm enough to get hot. I think it only gets warm because of this side. This side, however.
Don't forget about the giveaway, people.
All right. Do you see the temperature gauge is now in the middle of moderate and it's heading to hot? So this oven's been on for about 5 minutes and it's already at moderate. And the eggs. Where's the little spatula? The eggs are already scrambled. The eggs scrambled
already?
Before I could even begin stirring them.
Wow.
So, we have to find pots that don't have plastic handles. Am I right or am I right?
Oh my God.
Now, the pots that have the handles up higher,
where the heck did the pot holders go?
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. That just scrambled faster than eggs on a stove. Look, it's already done. Done. Voila. The white one is the winner. And again, it has a daggone temperature gauge. All right, we're going to check the toast out in a little bit.
So, more about the giveaway is you could get this cute little scale. It doesn't work, but it's pretty cute. Blue. And it's really cute. You could use it for dolls. And it's going to be in a giveaway, so comment down below if you want this. It's going to be amazing. You're going to like it with your stuff. It's cute for display, and you should just comment down below if you want it. Okay?
Do you want to show them some of the stuff that we have made that does work?
Yes, this way.
Now, bring it over here into the light.
Okay, I'll go get it.
So remember, some of it's still wet. Just don't touch all the silver. So bring it over here. And we also have our labels. Okay, bring it over here and sit it down. You can sit it right here.
It's not all
Sit it right
of
here.
it.
Sit it right here.
This is not all of it.
Okay, so.
But I'll just show this part real quick. So first we have, this is a mayonnaise jar, I think.
Yep.
Oops, I dropped one. It's okay. It's good. It's good.
Set them up here. But we're making
So
the
this
labels.
one is like a mayonnaise jar and a, what's that?
Mustard jar, and we're
Mayonnaise
making the little
and mustard.
labels.
And then this is a salt shaker and a pepper shaker. And we actually used this from our generation set and turned it into, my mom took out the glitter and drilled holes in these, as you can see right here.
Yeah, we drilled larger holes so we could get all the glitter out. These are molded together. So
and this is supposed to be the sugar shaker.
yeah, so the lid actually doesn't come off of these. These came with the Our Generation set from Target. And we
They
got
don't have it at Target anymore, though. It's
they don't,
probably
yeah.
at eBay.
We got all the glitter out, and we are going to be filling them with real sugar and salt and
there's some
pepper.
more stuff.
And these little tiny eyedropper set. We're making a Heinz mustard and Duke's mayonnaise containers, and we've printed little labels so we can.
Also, this is supposed to be a little
Yeah,
pencil
you can see it.
case.
Altoid, open up. Altoid box.
It's supposed to be a little miniature
It is.
school supplies thing, and look.
Little miniature pencils. That
All
we
it really
found.
was is a mint box.
Yeah, it's the little miniature Altoids mint box. We painted the top, and then we got the little pencils from the dollar bin and some little travel section, and we put them all in a little color pencil box.
Oh, what really happened? They came in like a draw by numbers thing.
And then this thing came in an Our Generation set, and this is a colander.
She made it more red, and she also drilled holes.
It definitely needs another coat of red paint, but I
She
drilled all the
drilled
holes.
holes in
All the holes were fake. They looked like they were there, but they weren't. I actually thought they were there, so I was a little disappointed when I got them in and the holes were not real. So I drilled the holes and then painted it, and it needs another coat of paint. But
she always says
oh, let's see what the temperature is. Oh, the temperature is now almost at the hot level. So it's right there between moderate and hot.
See, look. Oops.
Okay.
Let's see. Look, you see, it's like that.
Okay, they see it. Okay, so I don't know what moderate.
If you're wondering why, if you saw this, why is there a big bite out of this? Because I took a big bite out of it.
Okay, so it's definitely toasted. It's already starting to get brown a little bit on the bottom, but it's not enough to cook a cake yet. Again, this side isn't really going to do much. If you need to keep cookies warm, if you need to keep milk warm, I would say put stuff on this side, but I don't believe that this side is going to do anything. Again, it stays nice and toasty, but not hot enough to toast anything or bake anything. This side, however, I believe will be a-okay. I am going to keep the top on, I guess, even though I have the option of turning it off. Should I turn it off? No, let's turn it off. Let's see if the side gets hot enough without having the top oven on. All right, we'll be back.
Hey.
All right, so this one's definitely in the hot now. I believe the toast is already done. It's been toasting for a bit. I don't know how long it needs to be. And
Let me see.
I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's done.
It's definitely toasty, but let's see how.
Look at the back.
Oh, goodness, it's hot.
What? It's done.
It's a little browned in the back, but not too much. Now,
It's really hard.
yeah, it is hard, but like this one definitely gets hotter, but let's do this. I just want to test it out with this rack on it and see how much toastier this gets on its own without the rack. Now, again, that thing's back down to moderate. That thing's back down to moderate because, yeah, that's not going to get hot. I turned the upper oven off too. But this is back down to moderate since we opened the door for a while, so we'll see what happens there. Okay, we kept it in for a few minutes with the, sit up there, without the divider. Oh yeah, that one browned it, and that's hard as a rock. So it seems
Let's turn it off.
pretty hot. This definitely seems hot enough. Yep.
It's off.
And now the oven is
Let's
off and
go
still
get
plugged
it.
in. So that's pretty cool. I think we found a winner, and we are going to touch this up and get some paint. But this guy is going to come back into our life. We're definitely going to be using this for stuff. This guy, granted, it is adorable. It's just not going to work. Everything about the top was just really not useful for what we're doing. The inside was great. I think the inside was pretty similar to this one, but the outside wasn't. So I just wish that this guy had little burner shapes on it like the rest of them, which it doesn't, but it'll be all right. Yep, so this little white little chef, welcome to the family.